the 5G rollout of these killing machines, and that's exactly what they are. These things cause cancer, scramble your DNA. We know that traditional wireless technology is already giving children cancer, because I did a report on this where 4 or 5 children in an elementary school came down with leukemia and other various forms of cancers because they had one of these, not one of these, just a regular wireless tower next to the school, which officials said was fine until all their students began dying. Now we have these 5G towers rolling out in every major city, even rural towns, rural areas all across America. What you need to understand, this isn't about giving you faster internet speeds. This isn't about giving you faster internet so you can download faster video or listen to an audio clip or something like this. This is the rollout of the social, smart grid cities of the future. This is George Orwell's worst nightmare. Okay, this is the facial recognition backbone software that they're going to be using to track all of you. And of course, if you don't agree with the state, just like in China, there's over 2 to 3 million people right now that are banned from flying airplanes or getting on trains just because of their political views. Now, of course, the big tech behemoths are rolling out all these search engine algorithms, etc., in China, and then the Chi-Coms are bringing it over here. This is the agenda. You also need to understand 5G is a military weapon. It is a military operation. It's why Donald Trump launched the space race. I've read all the declassified materials from 4-star generals. This is their biggest fear. This is the new Sputnik moment. Huawei, if I'm saying that correctly, the big tech giant in China. That's why we're at war with them, is because they're beating the United States on the 5G rollout. Because again, it has nothing to do with giving you faster speeds on your cell phone. It's about total social and societal manipulation and control. This is what all the face recognition cameras will be using, the smart grid cities, the dystopias of the future, people like Bill Gates and others who are building out all these smart grids. This is the tech. This is the Orwellian future you have to look forward to. Not only does it cause cancer, alter your genetic framework and code, but it will be also used to suppress you, the global citizen of the future. Again, there's a reason why Donald Trump just launched the Space Force. It's why our 4-star generals are most worried about what you're looking at right now. This is a war, folks, of total control and total power. And it is very, very dangerous. I'm rolling into studio right now, and I'll be doing a report in Switzerland. They're actually petitioning in Luddite fashion right now to ban these things all across the country. Now, notate also the elites are banning these in parts of West Virginia, Silicon Valley, and now Switzerland. So where the billionaires live, they don't want these things anywhere near them. Okay, a lot of people report sensitivity to these types of machines and devices where they can't think. This can also be used for brain, mind-altering modification, MK Ultra style triggering and programming. So you also need to understand this too. Just like Facebook executives have said that basically their software brainwashes you, okay? It alters your literal brain, the way that you behave as a human being. These 5G towers have the potential to scramble not just your DNA, but your thinking. Okay, so we're getting into, vast Orwellian conspiracies here as well, like mind control, etc. So here's a question. They're rolling it out in your city and state. How come they're not allowing it where they live? How come the billionaires aren't allowing it where they live? That's the question. So this is very, very dangerous. Also, check in your local city, town, or state where they're rolling these out. Okay, for example, if it's next to your children's school, then pull them out of school. If you have one of these next to your house, not only is it going to lower your property value, I would move, and I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm watching, and I'm very aware all over my state, in the cities where we hang out. I'll be nowhere near these things. Okay, but the challenge with this, they're rolling them out every couple blocks, right next to schools, and they typically put them next to schools for that very reason, because no one wants the eyesore next to their home. So just understand, this is the intention. This is the framework, and this is the agenda. 5G is a military weapon. It'll be used for mind control in the social grid cities, these Orwellian dystopias of which they're building in the future. God bless. Get this video out everywhere. My phone's about to die.